sent. Been a hell and back, you don't ever sent. I could say a little more time, I could stay away. Just give me out your mind, ain't listen. Been a hell and back, you don't ever sent. So I lied to a face, cut to the chase. So down to the place, I'm a mistake, yes, you tell. But you knew so well.
What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Accounting today. Getting into it. Been dreading it a little bit. I don't know why. Shouldn't be, but I am. Overthinking it. We're gonna use the timer a lot today. Goal for today is we're gonna look at the finance section again, redo it to be like, I don't know, we'll probably play with the naming, but I think like payables and receivables or something maybe. It might be like how we call it in the back end, the front end we can change it based on what makes sense, what sounds good. But yeah, the goal is to basically redo that front end for accessorials and customer rates and carrier rates to be just AR and AP and allow us selecting any company basically instead of it being forced into carrier or customer. That's it. That's the goal today. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. We fit it. We're past check calls now. We're all good. It's over. This is like the last big thing before launch. There's like a lot of little things, but this is the last like section of work left before version 1. So need to get it knocked out. But yeah, hope you guys had a good weekend. Had a busy weekend. It's my daughter's birthday. We had a really good party, but it's just one of those where we're just constantly doing stuff. I'm like kind of tired today. So I got the coffee. Look at this. This is a big coffee. Look at this thing. It's huge. All the way to the tippy top. Some cold brew with the caffeine. I probably need to like look at cutting back a little bit. I was getting like caffeine headaches over the weekend. I was drinking like a Monster and a Red Bull, and I was still getting a caffeine headache, so I probably need to cut back some. I don't know. It just feels like when you've had 2 energy drinks and you still get a caffeine headache, you probably like crossed the threshold. Like it's time to adjust. But yeah, accounting this week. I think we'll finish accounting next week total. I think it's gonna take more than this week. The big things are this accessorial change, which will simplify things, and then invoices and bills, and then like generating documents, and then like the AR and AP board to be able to like mark things paid. Like I basically apply payments and write-offs. I might not even do write-offs. We might just do payments for V1. But yeah, so that's the goal for the next like week or two. Let's see what else we got after that. It's a really like a lot of small stuff. Some of the stuff might not happen for V1. We might launch before it. Like adding check call straight from shipments page is nice to have. The shipment flag system, nice to have. Recent activity card, we can add that later. Yeah, a lot of stuff that's gonna come soon, but basically accounting, figure out get the billing system in place, and then yeah. What's up, Dev? Not sure if it's available where you are, but try fighting something that has new calf. Works wonder for me. Pretty much same effect my node down. Let's see. New calf. Microencapsulated caffeine. Oh, interesting. It's like it's like extended release caffeine. That's crazy. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't do a lot of like sugar. Like I mostly do like sugar-free stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'll look into that, see if I can find some stuff. See if there's any like energy, like what drinks come with it. Interesting though. I see there's one called Holy Energy. Why is Amazon making me type in CAPTCHA? And why is it saying I'm failing it? There we go. Super weird. Unavailable. Oh, it's like a powdered. Oh, it's like one of those gamer sups. Like a powdered drink. Yeah, that's the one I drink, but that's why it might not be. Yeah. Yeah, it says it's not available. Huh. There's got to be like other stuff like that, though. I would think. Is that new calf? Let me let's see. Let me go to. Oh, that's probably why it's asking me to do a CAPTCHA on Amazon. Because that's on the UK site. Mushroom coffee? What? A lot of coffee things came up. There's like, wait, every single result that came up as a sponsored result on Amazon. What the heck? That's weird. Sounds disgusting. Yeah, I agree. It sounds gross. Sounds super gross. Yeah, I don't know. It might not be something I get in the US. Or like maybe I gotta like order it direct or something. How much? Let's see. Oh, I've had this before. The Genius brand. Dude, I used to get these like in college or something. These oh yeah, it literally says 2018 is when I ordered it last, so it was actually after college, I guess. 2018, yeah, so 7 years ago. These like caffeine capsules. Take 1 capsule in the morning. Do not exceed 4 a day. How much is in this? 100 milligrams. Dude, the thing is, like coffee, like it sneaks up on you. Like this much, like this coffee's probably got 250 milligrams of caffeine in it or something. I mean, coffee's got a lot more caffeine than people realize. Like, it's definitely worse than an energy drink. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I need to just cut back. What I really need to do is just, like, have half the coffee I'm having now. So this giant cup, put it in a smaller cup or something. That'd probably help. And just kind of, like, taper it back a little bit. But we're in crunch time, you know? Eat an apple instead, yeah. Be healthy. That's what I should do. Yeah, I probably should eat more fruits and stuff. I pretty much just eat like chicken and rice, yogurt, and energy drinks. And eggs. Like scrambled eggs. It's pretty much my whole diet. I'm not creative, just going for the macros. Oh, other things, search carriers, quick update today on the we are. It's gonna be launching probably next week, so I'm like really close to the finish line. I'm expecting it to be done this week, and I'll probably roll it out, like soft launch it like Friday or something, and then like Monday or Tuesday will be like the full release. So that's kind of the timeline on that. I'm changing something really quick. Let's see. Video. Okay, cool. So yeah, but yeah, so Search Carrier's full launch version 1 should be out. Yeah. Should be next week. Pretty excited for that. It's overdue. Anyway, let's jump into some code, yeah? Let me share my screen. Let's go over what we're doing today. All right. This is really the main thing today. Accessorials, customer rates, carry rates, turn into expenses, and income. I think we'll do like, I think we're gonna do payables, receivables, and payables. I know that's like a little bit more like accounting-ish, but one sec. Somebody's at my door. Those should be like 5 issues, but what do you do? Yeah. No, yeah, I know. Well, it's fine. I don't need to break it down too much for this kind of thing. Oh, oops, I had this open still. Why? What is not saved? What is this? Some search carriers code for you. I'm working on pulling in the full VIN database from the National Highway, like whatever, Safety Administration. So they have a Microsoft SQL database dump that you can pull. But obviously I got like converted all to Postgres, so there's actually like kind of a lot of steps to do that. More than I would have guessed. I would have thought that'd be pretty straightforward, but it's actually kind of a pain. Which kind of sucks. But it's fine. But that's what I'm working on. So we can basically, I'm pulling in the VINs so that we can do full equipment information on all the vehicles on a company. We can actually have the full equipment details reported to the government. So we can have better search. So it all always comes back to better search. All right. We might have a branch for this already. I'm not sure. Nope. Okay. Let me see. Let's get a lay of the land here, and then we'll go from there. And error, and I wonder what that's from. The Laravel extension. Weird. That thing has a lot of problems. Laravel extension. I thought the output would show here. Oh, here we go, probably. Laravel. Let's see here. Terminal. Yeah, so we have accessorials. We've got shipment carrier rates, shipment customer rates. What else? Is that really it? Yeah, we got the accessorial types. Yeah, so this is where we had issues too before. Remember, like the types? Now we can just share types between the two, probably. Like finance types. Oh, we actually created the defaults. Oh, wait, what did we? I don't think I realized we did this. Do we actually use this? We do. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Make sure this is all working. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, accessor. So we'll just change these to like a base type, like a rate type. Right? That's easy. And then we'll have expenses and or payables and receivables. What would you call the opposite of an expense? What would you call the opposite of an expense in finance? Is it income? It's just income? Revenue? Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's kind of like the wrong term, I feel like. I think we want to be like receivable. So probably payables or receivables. That's what I'm leaning towards. And then we have invoices on the receivable side and bills on the payable side. Yeah, so... And then on the front end... Let's see here. Yeah, so this will just become receivables and payables. And they'll have like a plus and an edit. And this will just be like a company search. Which will just pull, I guess, all the locations out of here as the default. So like facilities, customer carriers. Yeah. Then you pick a rate type. Add all the types, and then yeah, a rate and a quantity, and this will just be reused on both sides. I think we'll still split. I think we'll still split AR and AP. I don't think we're gonna put it like in the same table or anything weird. I think it's still gonna be like payables and receivables. We can reuse the component probably and just pass different endpoints in. So, remove accessorials, remove carrier, rates and rate types, customer rates and rate types, remove defaults from org defaults, related, create new rate types table, create new receivables table, create new payables table and actions, create a running a component to house AR or AP, whatever. AR, AP. What else? Create a company. Select component, which selects from various types of models. I guess it could, it's not a company, we'll probably create a model select that supports different model types. i.e. carrier, customer, facility. Or company select. What else? I think that's pretty good. Combine them into a single table. I don't think we'll do a single table. We'll do 2 tables. Was that it? I think that'll do it. This is gonna be the biggest thing we have to do today, I think. A model select, because we have this one. We need to basically do this select experience, like this. But like have it support different models somehow. So this would pull from, you know, whatever. I guess carrier, customer, blah, blah, blah. Which is a little tricky. Or maybe we don't need to go that fancy. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just show in the list. We'll just only show facilities, customers, carriers related to this load. And we'll just like hard code it. Like, or like, not hard code it, but like we'll just pull it in so it won't be as magic of a search. That's probably a better V1. I can't imagine you trying to add somebody that's not on this load somehow already. And then the other thing is just looking at this. I guess this is fine. Customer rates. Yeah, I think we're good. So we need to also look at the migrations. So accessorials. Yeah. Let's see. Was this one? Okay, it just says one. I guess we'll just roll it forward. We just need to drop these, basically. So let's go sale, artisan, make migration. New accounting tables. Okay, and then we want to do schema create, and then we go rate types. Let's do this. Hypothetical. Do you think exposing PHP class namespaces in HTML DOM base 64 is bad? PHP class namespaces in HTML DOM as base 64 is bad security wise. I mean, it's not great, I would say. You don't really need to share that. I would avoid sharing that if you can. But I mean, it's probably fine. Like, I don't know what people would do with it. I wouldn't recommend it, but also, like, if I saw, I wouldn't, like, not use something that's doing that. So, like, for us, with this, right, we're going to have that same scenario come up, where we're going to, I would probably encrypt them, but that would make it quite performance intensive, for some callback data. Well, just make an alias Just make an alias system. Like, that's what I'm going to use. So we have that alias resolver thing we built, remember? The other day. So I'm just going to add our models in here that we're going to reference. So it'll be able to just pass in the alias name instead. Just to, like, abstract it out so they don't get the namespace, right? 1 sec. Just got an email I gotta read. Wow, it's a beefy one. Yeah, I would just use an alias system, though. And that plays, like, the... Or, like, you know, whatever. Enums or something to cast it, so it's just, like, shitting it. That would work. Storing the data in cache is simply accessing by some unique key. With CMS here. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's definitely what I would do. Dude, I got like a book of a message. It was a 3-scroller. It was a 3-scroller. We're good now. All right. Rate types. All right, name, organization ID, timestamp. We'll do a soft delete. That makes sense to me. What else? That's probably it. Currency's fine still, so that can stay. I ignore this message. If you can't say it short and sentences, I'm not gonna read it. If only. If only life were that simple. Honestly. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go payables, rate quantity, rate type, currency ID, and we're gonna go table, morphs, a company? Do we want to call it company? Payee, payables, payee, right? Yeah. What's the other side of this? Like receivables. Like what do we call? What's the person that receives receivables? Receivables. AI suggested I jump here, but then it didn't complete it. Is it really not sure? Come on. Morphs. AI is not sure either. What should we call pay on receivables side? Payer. Alright. Yeah. Is that confusing? Is that horrible? I don't know. We probably want to soft delete these two, I think. Oh yeah, we were gonna start a timer. We can start a timer for, let's see, let me look at the work we're doing. Let's see, let's start a timer. Let's go, the back end side of this for in an hour. I think that's doable. That'd put us at like 4 o'clock. Ooh, 4 o'clock and then an hour to do the front end. I think we could do this. All right, let's do it. Interact. Here you go. 60 minutes. Boom. Timer started. Here's what we're doing. All right. Receivables, payables, payee, payer, rate, quantity, total, rate type, currency ID, shipment ID, org ID. I think that's it. And then the down will be the opposite, which, you know, I don't even, don't go backwards. I don't know. Not doable. Do I want to do this? Log. I'm just gonna say throw new, not reversible. Are we missing anything? Because I don't want to like redo my database. I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal. I think we're good. So we're gonna use the alias system just on the front end, I think. So like the database is still gonna have all the weird fields and everything, but we just won't include it in the we might have to somehow. Never mind. We probably will have to include it. I guess we'll have to include like an alias on the front end. That's not that big a deal. Okay. Wait, why did this not save? Create new payables. Okay. Run in later. So we also need to use alias system to hide full class names. Yeah. That's mo good. Okay. So I think we just start let's just start gutting. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Sale, artisan, migrate. Okay. Is there anything weird we did in your currency? I guess we could just hijack accessorial. Do we want to do accounting though? I think so. I think so. I think we go new file, we go payable. I think Spotify knows more than I do. The how to generate playlist is called live streaming dubstep Monday evening. Amazing. Amazing. I have some really funny Spotify playlists sometimes. It does sometimes feel like it knows too much. I was actually talking to somebody, I think it was El Dorado the other day. We were talking about it on one of the streams. About, think about how much power Spotify has. Like, they could recommend you sad music to the masses. And, like, make the masses sad, probably. I feel like they've got a lot of, like, influence that people, like, sleep on. Like, it's a little creepy. Right? I think it's a little creepy. We were talking about that the other day, then I was like, yeah, that's a little concerning. To rate type. Okay. What are we mad about? Morph to belongs to. We gotta get rate type in here. Let's delete this. Delete this. Let's hijack this one. Let's go. Rate type. I think that is with most social platforms. Yeah, no, I mean, that is for sure most social platforms. I just think people like sleep on Spotify being a social platform, I guess. You know what I mean? Like when you say, oh, propaganda, people are thinking X, Facebook, LinkedIn. I don't think people are going like Spotify, but I think Spotify, it's a sleeper agent, man. I see most people are not influenced by that, but at least for me, my mental state is very much aligned with the type of music. It does have its perks. No, I think so. I think it's pretty common. No, I'm the same way. I'm 100% the same way. Music greatly influences me. You can look at my like listening history over the year and see like when things were going well and when they weren't going well. Like, it's probably going to actually be a little skewed this year because I'm streaming. And since I'm streaming, like, I'm limited on the music I can listen to during the stream. So it's probably like, going to be a little skewed this year, but historically, to be fair, we have basically the same job, so it's a fact. That's true. That's true. Very true. Payable, rate type. Let's pull this over here for a second. Rate type has a name. Soft leads. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is receivable. Oh wait, does payable? Did I say payee in here? Or did it pay? It does. Okay. Morph too. I'm pretty sure the Linther's gonna hate us for that, but we'll cross that bridge, I guess, later. This is basically the same thing. The field's just payer. Payer. Wait, why? Oh, okay, cool. So those are good. I think we get rid of this now. Delete. 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 I think we're good there. So we want to go. Let's go take care of the resources next, I think. Yeah, resources. So we need a rate type resource. Just kind of hoping we just complete it. Rate type. Okay, that's fine. And then we need accessorial resource. Delete. Carrier rate. Delete. Shipment customer rate. Delete. It's a day for my Spotify history. You know, it was a really bad year when your rap top 5 is just depressed. Yeah. Well, and I have like the other thing too. Is like you can tell when I'm like, I don't know, like Rage Against the Machine. If there's like a Rage Against the Machine few months or something, like, you know, I was like mad and building something, like every time. It's not that I was just like mad. It's like I was mad and like doing something, like building something like, every time. It's a trend over the years, which is funny. Question: should we call this a shipment receivable instead of just receivable? What do you think? Because we're calling it shipment ID. Maybe not. Actually, you know what? No, I changed my mind. We'll call it receivable and payable, and then in the future, if we have to break it into other types, we can just abstract this and basically say like, I don't even know what it'd be called, but like object receivable parent or something. Yeah, exactly. It becomes a morphable. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. So we'll do that. Okay. Cool. Same page. So shipment financials is broken now. So we gotta fix that. Customer rate. Okay, so we want to go. This is gonna be payable resource. Payable resource, payable. And we actually need to do this one, I think, because the fields are a little different. So we're gonna go. Yeah. So like, yeah, this. Pay type. Oh, you know, this is actually a good case for us to be able to do the lookup of resources. So payee type should be like we should use the alias resolver. Alias resolver service. So we should add in here app models. I don't remember, is it just carrier? And then I don't know if that's actually right. App models customer is okay, cool. And then app models. This is probably shipment facility. No, just facility. Yes, facility. No. I mean, it probably should be, but it's not. That should do that. Okay. Easy. Rate type. Okay, cool. Cool. I think we're good there. So now I just need to look at customer, carrier, and facility. We need to add the alias thing to it. Why? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. And then we do has aliases. Carrier. Actually, I don't remember how we did this. Shipment has aliases, which then we do. Here we go. This. I don't think we actually need alias properties at all. I think we just go. I mean, we could just do name. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. So then we go customer has aliases, customer, and then facility has aliases. I don't know how it knows I'm trying to do this at this stage. It must be like tracking recent change, like recently typed or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, these imports didn't come in. Okay, cool. So now that works. So now I guess we need to do like a get alias name or something. We don't have that really, do we? Get alias name. Yeah, so get a value. Because we're gonna have a problem here. So we need to do, Laravel has this new lookup, Laravel resource lookup. They like just launched it, I think. There's like a way. There's a way, they just launched a way to like do this, I swear. Where it like can auto look up the resource. Here we go. To resource. Yeah, so I think we want to do this. To resource. This is I wonder what version this is on. So I want to go like this. To resource. But I'm pretty sure my version of Laravel probably doesn't support that. Sale. Composer, update, Laravel. What is it? Sale, Composer, dash V, Laravel. Is it version? Is it just version? How do I see what version? It displays the application version. Get the current version of install Laravel. Okay. Show. Wow, that's a lot of output. Here we go. 12.1.1. 2 months ago. Oh, so it's old. Laravel framework. Sale, composer, update, Laravel framework. There we go. 12.12. That's probably it. Is there a change log? I'm assuming it's in there. To resource. It's gonna be like this as well, I think, right? Retype currency. Yeah. As long as facility resource and all that is in like, yeah, okay, customer resource is under, frick, it's under resources. But customer is under customers, so we need to fix that. New folder, customers, customer resource, customers. Customers, so there we go, customer resource. Let's do this. Find this. And replace with customers. Place all. Boom. How about carrier resources? They're doing. Oh, dang it. I forgot the semicolon at the end. Son of a gun. Customers, customer resource. Sorry, let's fix it real quick. Fixed. Fixed. Alright, cool, easy. Let me check carrier really quick. So carrier is under carrier, but what about resource? Alright, that one's good. So it's just customer. I don't know why we did that, that was dumb. That was pretty stupid, but it's fixed now. Why are you trying to tab me? Payable copy. What? Payable. Bro, what? Is my tab broken? Okay, so this is a cursor bug. This is the second time I've run into it in the last 24 hours. I don't know what causes it, but for some reason, it starts trying to like tab me to a file that doesn't exist, and it breaks my tab. My tab no longer works. And it's really frustrating. And I don't think, let me see if there's an update today. Maybe there is. No, there's no updates. But it literally breaks my tab. I have to close cursor usually to get it to fix itself. Like, that's literally what I have to do here. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Okay. Anyway. So this should work now. To resource. It's not auto-filling, which I wish it would, but that's okay. Payee type. We want to go alias resolver. How do we do this? I don't actually remember. Is it just alias resolver? Facade? Is that what it is? Because I basically want to go payee type is let's go alias resolver. I guess it's alias resolver serve. No? Oh, here we go. I should name this service. I'm gonna do that right now. Alias solver. Let's go. Services. Service. Okay. There we go. That's better. So now we just go alias resolver, I think. I don't remember exactly, to be honest, but that's okay. That's easier to find now, which is the important bit. So anyway, so back to payable resource. Payable resource. What I want to do... Let's close... I guess I don't want to do that. Alias resolver, service, alias service. There we go. I want to do a function for public function get alias name string model class. Yep, and then I want to do the opposite as well. I think that already... Does that exist already? Resolve model. Yeah, it does. Oh, it actually resolves the model. Get model class from the alias. Is that protected? It is. So we should probably make this public. Yes. Okay. So to get alias, get model class, model alias. Maybe it should be get model alias. Probably better. That probably makes more sense too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is better. Get the alias name for a model, the model class. Let's get the model class for an alias name. Perfect. So now, what are we gonna have you about in here? Payable resource. How much time we got? 37 minutes. We're okay. Payable resource. We want to go pay type. We want to go alias resolver get. It doesn't complete. Well, this is what we want. So that'll give us customer instead of the namespace. It's funny you asked this, Dev, because this is literally what we're doing today. So I don't know if that was coincidence or not, but this is exactly what I was talking about, right? Way better. This is way better. So now, yeah, that should work. That should work good. It's kind of weird that that doesn't complete though. Just resolve facade. Let me ask AI. Is there a way to add hints to this facade so that the methods of the underlying service autocomplete? I bet there's probably a way to do this. Oh. Wait, currently approach method is correct. Because, like, if I go, like, what's another facade? Like, off. If I go off, facade. Look, I got... Right? How do they do that? Oh, it's an... Interface. Is that what this? Is that what that should be? Should it be a facade, or I mean, an interface? I wonder if it should be an interface. Well, no, it can't be because it's doing this. Right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's alright. It's not that big a deal for now. We'll just keep running with it. So we need to do payable resource now. So it's basically the same thing. Receivable resource. Receivable, and this is going to be the payer. And payer. All right. Removed. We've got to remove the defaults. Create new rates table. We need the actions. Did that. That. I'm sure we have actions to take care of. Get add new files. So let's go app actions. Accounting. Okay, and we also probably have shipment stuff, huh? Shipments, update, save accessorial, save customer rates. All this stuff can go away. I think we'll just save one of them and move it into delete this. Move this into accounting. It's going to be save payables. Save payables. Accessorials. Okay. We saved them all at once. That's right. I think that's okay. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? Currency ID, total customer. So this is going to be, let's see what it does. Payee. How do I make this a morph to? Make this a morph to validation. Question mark? I don't know why I put a question mark in there. I don't know if that works. Rate, quantity, customer carry, go away. Accessorial becomes rate type. Currency's currency. And I guess there's no shipment ID in here. What? Okay. Yeah. It's gonna return a payable resource. Or wait, payable resource. There we go. This is gonna be payables collection. Payables. Validated payables. Looks good. Now we need to update all this. So this payables filter. So we gotta add payables to shipment. Real quick. Shipment. So we had let's go rates. Payables. Payable. Receivables. Receivable. It's great. Just nuke this one. Cool. Yeah, it's good. Okay. So payables. We're not in. Delete. Updated payables. Get payable data. Calculate total. Okay. If it's set, we want to find the payable. Where the ID is that, and the shipment ID is the shipment ID. If we find it, we update it, and then push it. And we'll continue. Otherwise, we didn't find it. So then we want to be down here. So we got a new payable with the data. Save it, push it, and we return the list of all the payables. Okay. And then we want save receivables. Literally the same thing. Save receivables. Oh, you know what? The namespace is wrong. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Alright, there we go. Okay, receivables, receivables. Receivables. Basically, yeah, just updating all the names. Going to receivables. Turn that. Returning a receivable. Got that. See what did I pull that in on this one? Payable. I did. Okay. And then this is going to be receivables. Same deal. Payer. Yep. Looks good. Sick. What do we got an error on? Receivable update. Oh. Receivable. Cool. Oh, there's another one. Payables. Okay. This can go away. This can go away. This becomes get rate types. Rate type resource. Looks great. Looks great. Rate type. There we go. The rate types. Alrighty. Oh, look. Payable resource copy. Like, where does that even coming from? Payable resource. And tab is broken again. Help, cursor. What's going on? Why are you doing this? Stop breaking, bro. I'll just keep going for a minute. I don't know how to, like, cursor index. Start. Report an issue. Small, suggesting a tab to another file that does not exist. The suggestion will not go away, but breaks my tab key until I restart the application. Now I gotta... Screenshots. I have a lot of screenshots in here. Jeez. Tab to file suggestion shows up for a file that does not exist. Cannot tab to it. Cannot make suggestion go away. Breaks my tab key from working at all in the application until I restart cursor. I guess it's a small bug, but it's pretty freaking annoying. Pretty annoying, bro. All right. Oh, Woodward Ninja said into Discord. He said, "What if there's an out of service? That'd be cool." We can definitely do this. So search carriers, I have all this data in there. Yeah, I mean, that'd totally be doable. All right. Where are we at? Actions, got those done. Shipments, stuff in here still. Shipments, shipment financials. See, the tab is freaking broken. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I hate it. Let's see. Shipment load. I don't know what it's. That's a weird suggestion. How about shipment load payables and receivables? Right? Wait, what's all in here? Wait, yeah, that's it. Shipment financials resource, and then this just becomes this. Payables resource, receivables resource. Load rate type. Oh, did we actually pull the types? We might have. We should do that, I guess, then, huh? So then rate type, this rate type, this currency. So we need a rate type and a currency. Wait, do we have a currency resource? Currency. No, we don't. I wonder what happens if there's no resource. Sale, artisan, tinker. Sale, artisan. Wait. Get customer rate types. Oh. Web is probably... Okay, we'll just wait a second. That's okay. Rate type, that's fine. Cool. Financials. Shipment financials. Okay. Here we go. Get shipment financials. This looks fine. We're loading payables, receivables. We're loading these. Should be okay. No, this looks alright. What else? Web. So let's jump over to web. I don't want to do that, in fact. I'm surprised this isn't erroring. Well, let's go accounting. These don't exist anymore. I kind of think we should put the full namespace in the endpoints, because this stuff at the top kind of sucks. Carrier rates, have accessorials. None of those exist anymore. Alright. So this is going to turn into rate. So yeah, just rate types. Right? Your rate types. Yep. And then I sort of think we're going to actually move shipments. Accounting, financials, accounting. I think we want to call this accounting. I hate going back and forth between finances and financials and accounting. I think we go accounting. And I think we'll just call this accounting as well. Shipment, accounting. Save shipment payables. Is that what it was? Save, let's just save payables. Shipments, accounting, blah, blah, blah. Looks good. Accounting, receivables. Save receivables. Get shipment. Actually, I think we would change this. Get shipment, accounting. I think we get rid of financials. 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 Ah, okay. Yeah, I think we want to change this. Let's be consistent. Shipment, accounting, resource. The front end's gonna be all broken, but that's fine. Okay. Oops, sale artisan thinkers. What I wanted. I want to see if the 2 resource thing works. So let's go auth, login, user first. And let's go shipment first. Okay, 2 resource. Failed to find resource class. Shipment res. Of course, it's not in the right place. Amazing. Incredible. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. We'll try customer. I'm not gonna redo all. We're not gonna refactor all that today. That's fine. Let's go customer first. 2 resource. Boom. All right, cool. Looks good. Looks good. Why is this broken? Oh. Wait, there's probably... This is probably broken too then, right? No. Customer resource. Just make sure... Customers, customer controller. Okay, cool. That's the only one. Alright, I think the backend's mostly done. Backend for new fields. Oh. We gotta do, create new payables. Did that. The defaults. I don't really like how we did that. I'm not gonna lie. Cause see, now I have to migrate this. Right? That sucks. Like, I don't want to do that. I guess what we should do is say create. This should be like a create if not exists. Change content. Yeah. So these need to all go away. I guess we should keep change these to rate types. Rate type. Rate type. Right. And then we should do the same thing here. Flat and per miles, we call those. Flat per mile. How do we want to do this? It's like we want to do like an if not exists or something, probably. How do we want to do this? Rate types, yeah, that's true. Oh, wait, 15 minutes? We're out of schedule, I think, right? Yeah, that's the only thing we got left. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a little torn. Like, I want to like do like a if. I guess we could just put them in here, private, func, or maybe protected. Create rate types. And then this can be here. And I can say, check if this needs to run. If rate types, skip. Create default rate types. So then we can just go create default rate types, and then we'll just do the same thing for all these, right? Yeah. Yes.
I carry the weight of the rest of the world on the shoulders.
But create default facilities, what? Create default trailer types. So if trailer type is 0, then we run it. Yeah. Create. So then I just want to do probably a migration, I guess. Sale, artisan, make migration. Update org defaults. Go update org defaults, and we say organizations. Which we should probably do create or update. I think we should be called create or update, since these are now updating too. Yeah. Create organization defaults. Booted method. Right, that's how we did that. That's right. Okay. Okay. All right. So then now I go sale, artisan, migrate. Work first try? No. Okay. Integrity constraint roles. Wait, try. So wait. Create default roles. Check role where. Wait, what? Sale. Oh. Okay, wait, no. I know what we gotta do. We gotta go like this. I created a helper for this already. Run with organization. I guess we still need to go like this. Run with organization. Organization ID function like this. Right. And that takes an organization ID. Wait, this. Yeah, well, use organization. That's fine. We'll do it this way. There we go. So basically what we're doing is, so we have that default scope that limits it by like what organization you are right now. So this run with organization helper will actually like force it to pretend you're logged in as somebody with this org ID. this technically takes an organization ID, but I think it would actually fail if you were logged in for some reason and tried to run it. So, I don't know. Whatever. It's just, it's probably unnecessary to do this, to be honest. We probably just needed to pass the ID, but... yeah, it's fine. I'm surprised it didn't fail since we didn't pass an org ID in. I'm surprised it didn't say, like, missing parameter. But, I don't know. Alright, 10 minutes to spare. Now we gotta do the front end. Oh, wait, no. Or no, yeah, we're good, right? We added, get rates. Yeah, we added all this. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna start a new timer, and we're going to take on the front end. So default seeder updated. Cool. Alright, I'll be back 1 sec.
It's not like every single day, it's just another bad headache where I can't read your fucking face. It's written on your forehead, my vision not distorted, like it's not that important. Yeah, but I'ma need some truth someday from you. Is it worth going into something I don't fit into? Yeah, but we already knew that, it's all facts. I'll take that to my grave, love, cause you're the best that I could get, but I'm just here today, love. I'm just here today, love. I'm just here today, love, yeah. I'ma take that to my grave, love. I'm just here today, love, yeah.
All right.
And if it kills me, I will stay, cause I
We're crushing it. All right, so front end. We need a component to house ARP. We need a endpoint to get a list of related companies, I guess, to a shipment using alias system. This should use that. What else? All that caffeine. Oh, an apple could never. You're so right. You're so right. We're not even done with this. Look, we're a little over halfway. Got like a third left. Powering through. Powering through. What else? I mean, I think that's really it, right? I think so. I think we just hijack one of these. Yeah, I think we just like delete these and then just use this one. Oh. Do we need like a wave? I guess we can come back to that. Maybe we don't overthink it. But do we need like a way you can add a payable or even a receivable and then you can waive it? I think we do. Just so that it shows that you like recorded it, but then you're saying like we're not going to charge them. I think we want that. Because like, for example, if you're waiting for documentation for like a lumper, right? You would have a payable that's waived until the docs are received, then you would just want to flag it as like unwaive it, basically. Okay. We don't have to do that today, but we'll probably have to add that. So I think, yeah, goal is just get basically this, but with our new drop down. Oh, you know what? we need to make this work with our alias system. So we need to go save payables. So our payables, yeah, this isn't gonna work. What it needs to do is say payables equals this, payables, and then we want to go for each payables as payable index, payables type is actually going to equal alias resolvers. I think it's this, get model class, right? I don't know why that doesn't work. Alias resolver service, but get model class, yeah. It's gonna get the class. Yep. And this is gonna equal payables payab. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. And we need to do the same thing on receivables. So this way it'll like convert our alias. There's probably a helper we could do here for like the routes to like have it auto convert that in the request, but if we start getting wild in the future, we'll probably take care of that and build a little helper. But for now, this should do it. Receivables. Oh, receivables. There we go. All right, that should do it. Okay, so anyway, coming back to what we're doing. Finally, so at the very end we need to do fix linter issues. We're gonna have linter issues because we're doing that morph 2 thing, and I'm 99% sure it's gonna be mad at us. So we're gonna have issues. But let's start ripping this thing apart, yeah? Okay, commit fix for alias system. I guess we could just create a rule, right? For this, for save. Like, we just create a new rule for payer. It'd be like alias name as like the rule. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine how it is. We can cross that later. All right. So let's start a timer. Interact timer. 60 minutes for the front end. So this will put us at 4:40, and then we'll have 20 minutes to fix linter issues. Let's do it. All right. So let's start with types. Let's do that. Let's do fix. Update front end types to match new types. Let's do that first. So if we go to our index, which we really need to split this out. I know every time I'm in here, I say it. One day we'll do it. Great. Close others. So this is now shipment accounting. Accounting. Receivable, payable. These all go away. This becomes a payable mostly. No. This. No quantity. Get rid of this. Becomes a rate type ID. Currency, shipment rate. What's it? Amount? No, it's quantity total, right? I'm pretty sure. Payable. Rate quantity total. Rate quantity. Yeah, okay. We're good. And then. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What happened there? Let's just do this. Customer rates. Let's just copy paste. This is gonna be receivable, payer. Yep. Yep. Shipment accounting. So we got payables, receivables. We need rate type, right? Or did we add that? Rate type. Nope. For interface rate type. I think so. That's good. Rate type. Yeah, it's just the name. Cool. And we got shipment accounting now. So let's look at shipment financials. Shipment financial details. Shipment accounting details. Garrett, why are you refactoring this and making it more of a pain? I don't know. I can't help myself. Send help. I have a problem. Yes. 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 Okay, so these are the ones we're fixing. We'll just hijack customer rates for now. So carrier rates and accessorials, see you later. Customer rates. Wait, is that it? Shipment accounting. Guess so. Okay. Cool. Flying. All right. This is where it's gonna get a little slower. All right. So we got to redo a lot in here. Is this just from accounting? Yes. What are we mad about in here? Shipment accounting details. Why are we mad about this? Shipment accounting details. Okay, not sure why. But we're happy now. All right, customer rates. Okay, so this isn't gonna be called customer rates anymore. We'll call it receivables. Receivables. Yep. Receivables. Get rid of this. All right. And then we are importing these. This is accounting now. This is accounting now. I wonder how much this is gonna just kind of work. Be awesome. What is a receivable group? Oh, we were doing the weird grouping stuff. Do we redo this? I think we just redo this file. I think we just redo this file. I remember it being a mess before. What are we doing? We're getting the rates. That's fine. Set rate types. We're gonna also want to have a list of the related companies. I guess we can put that in shipment financials or accounting. So that's getting rate types. So we could pass rate types in too. So we don't need this. Do we need all this handle save crap? I don't think so. Kind of think we start over here. Loading is editing. I don't know what the edit rows ref is for. I guess just to be able to pass it into like an edit component, essentially. We'll come back to that. I think we do need it. So shipment accounting, I think we throw in, like related. Oh, how do we want to call these? Not sure. We need like a company or something. I'm not sure. The selectable label stuff that we did before for like customer. I guess we'll just say expect it to have a selectable label. But the thing is, the label on this is going to be different now. Because we want to add the type in front of it. So, I think we're going to have to create a new thing for this. Which is okay. Okay. So we need to go, let's go, return. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, it's not running? Oops. What does appends do? Is that something custom or from Laravel? It's from Laravel. So appends, will append that property to the, basically if you like serialize this model, it's going to append the selectable label attribute. And so you can see it's actually going to run this function, which is going to basically just grab the name, essentially is all it's doing here. So yeah, our we use that for our resource search select system that we built, and maybe we just add to this and like make this work for what we need in the future. But for today, I'm just gonna like put them in the list, and we'll just go with that, and then maybe we'll convert it to a selectable box in the future, and like have the select box support multiple models. Right now, the select box is super. The resource search select is super powerful. It basically serializes dynamic values. Yeah, basically. And yeah, our resource search select is really powerful, but it only supports one model right now. You can't have more than one model type. So you can have like carriers and customers in the same box. So we gotta fix that. All right. Everybody's Algolio. But yeah. Sort of. The problem is we're doing, like, it's agnostic. So, like, you can use whatever search you want for pulling them in. But it'll actually just, like, reference search routes in the project. So, I don't have to spin up, like, an Algolia, like, database and, like, do all that stuff. It's actually all just using Postgres and light queries. And I don't think this is using Vector. I think it's just, let's see, customer controller. So yeah, see, it's a resource search select, or a search controller, I mean, which means it adds the search query function automatically, which will do where queries for you. You can even add like relationships. So you could say like where facility.name or facility.address, or I guess it's a bad example. It'd be like, I don't remember what we used this for. There was a case where we had like a relationship. Oh, it's location. It's facility, because facilities have locations. So do customers. So you can do like customer.location.address and do like queries against that. So like, resource. I guess I'll go resource search select. We use this in a bunch of places right now. So you can see here. We're doing a search select for, this is for location, I guess. kind of a straightforward, but basically we just pass it a search route locations and allow selecting one or many, or only one or many. What are the default? What's the create form? So we can even pass in like a component for create, so that you can basically have, let's see if it slows down. Oh, it might freak out because it's okay. Oops. So basically if I go in here and go primary address, you see this? This is actually a search. It's actually going to hit the database. So if I go Idaho, it'll actually grab the results. But then it also has this little plus because we pass in this create form. And it's going to actually, if I click it, it's going to put the create form into a dialog. So that we can quickly just, whatever, you know, add a new one right here. And once you create, it'll like pull back the, it'll pull back the location you just created and like autofill it. So I don't know, like Marvel's Museum, Raleigh. So see, it created it in the database and then auto updated our select to have it. It's easy as that. So it's just super flexible. And we can use it in all kinds of places. So like that exact same component is used for like here, selecting carriers. It's also used here for selecting multiple customers. Right, so I can even select multiple if I want. And it's the exact same component, just different routes. Basically just pass the different route to it. So it's super flexible. But it only supports like one model at a time right now, not multiple. What are you using for location autocomplete? Google to then store the full address. Yeah, we're using Google. We added that a couple weeks ago, so it'll use yeah, you have to put your Google key in there and then it'll do a search. So yeah, if you do whatever, right, you can also switch it over to manual if you want, and then you can put whatever you want in here, but otherwise it'll use, yeah, Google. It just pulls all the information. Once we pull it, we save it to the database. So that full location data gets saved. All right. Anyway, we updated the front end types. We're looking at receivables. Receivables. Okay. So we need to update a couple things. So we need to go back here. Shipment accounting. We want to add. We need to add like related companies or something. Maybe we call it like an alias model. Maybe it's an alias model resource or something weird. Yeah, we could do that actually. That makes sense, I think. So we could do like port interface alias model resource, and it would have an ID. It would have an alias name, and then it would have a label. So then we can go, not actually sure where we would put it in here. I guess we can just put it top level. But we can create a new alias, alias model resource, I guess. Alias model resource. Let me think about this. So then whatever you pass to it, this is going to definitely get us yelled at by the linter. Because it's basically like this. We get a model. The ID is the ID. The alias name is alias resolver get alias resolver service. Get model alias. Alias. Wait. Model alias. That's from the class. So it'd be like get model class. Maybe. Not sure if that's actually right. PHP art or sale artisan tinker. User first. Or wait, that's a bad one. I gotta log in. Then we go, what was it? Customer first, get model class. I think that's wrong. Yeah, I think it's like this, right? It's like, get class name. I think. Get class name? Get class name. I wonder if it's gonna see my previous. Echo get class. Ah, get class, okay. So it's gonna be get class. Oh, this might be goofy though, because past tense is... I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We'll try it. And then the label will be... selectable label, I guess. Customer selectable label. Possibly. Maybe. Strong maybe. We're definitely gonna get in trouble on this one. But let's just say this resource is used to return a model that has, so it can be plugged into a select on the front end with other model types but still be differentiated. Okay. So basically I think we'll go shipment accounting. Oops, shipment accounting. Apparently we missed that one. So we're gonna load payables. So I think we want to go shipment. So we're gonna go public function. I think we're like related companies maybe or something. Public function related. Public function get related entities. And then I think we're gonna go entities. Go for each customer as customer. Alias model resource. No, I think we just go like this. Right? Customer. Then we go, it's the carrier. I think we go for the stops, facilities. So we go, for each, the stops a stop, the facility. What else? Bounced carriers. For each, this bounces. Bounce carrier gets added. Okay. So that's all the possible, like, combos, basically. And then I think we go shipment accounting, and we say related entities. And then in shipment accounting, we say related entities, alias model resource for related entities. Let's see if this works. So if I log in, we go shipment first. Let's go, it would go HTTP resources Shipment. Counting resource. Think that work. Let's go logger info. Do I gotta get JSON and code? Is that what it is? Code. There we go. Can't model class. Oh, did I not switch that? Oh. Okay. Log in. And this. Too few arguments for JSON construct. Okay, am I crazy? JSON and code. I guess we could just try it. I thought this would work. I guess I'll just try it on the endpoint. Weird. Not really sure why that's happening. Odd. Very odd. Yeah, I guess we'll just try it. So let's go shipment accounting. Resource, shipment accounting details. We're doing accounting, set. Let's do a log in here. Then console.log. Or wait, no, yeah, we gotta do this. And let's go. I guess we can do a dot. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, we'll be able to see it actually. Never mind, that's fine. Okay. Receivables. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna open one of these. Like this. 500. Okay, that's not unexpected. All right. Call to undefined relationship related entities. On model shipment. Related entities. Oh. Right. Get shipment accounting. I don't actually need to load these. Right? It's just get shipment. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What we got? Too few arguments. Oh, weird. It's the same error. On line 59, alias resolver service. Oh. Alias resolver service. Line 59. Wait. That's what it said, right? Alias resolver service. Line 59. Alias resolver service. Line 59. Class. I guess we'll just go. Actually, can we just go like this? Hold on. Can I open this? No. Oh wait, yeah, I should be able to do this, right? And go DD test. Well, no, okay. Logger it is. Logger, info, model. Sure. I think this is gonna fail. Let's just go like this for now. Okay, Laravel. Model. Okay, model class. Alias model resource. Oh yeah, see that's what I was worried about. Okay. Oh, right. Alias model resource. Of course. That's what that's gonna be. We have to go this resource. Right? I think. But this still might have the issue because it's like being cast. I think it's gonna be like a JSON resource or something. Oh no, it worked. Sweet. I wasn't sure if that would work. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go. Counting. What do we get? Related entities. Name, customer. Oh, this is beautiful. Alias name, customer, ID 27, label. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. That's perfect. So now we know facility 28, facility 27, carrier 13. Awesome. All right. Cool. So now let's go back and get rid of that log wherever I put it. There it is. Cool. Much better. His receivables. Should we make it like money? I wonder what what's an AP symbol? Like a receivable versus a payable symbol. Money on fire versus like money stacked. I don't know. Okay, so we have that. We also need to get rate types, right? So if we go to shipment accounting, I think we go ahead and pull rate types into here. Rate types. I'm just go rate types, and this is gonna be rate type all. Boom. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Cool. I think we just did parent. Yeah, I did. Okay. Perfect. So now we have rate types. Okay, so now inside of receivables, we have shipment accounting, which has rate types and now related entities. Beautiful. So payables, we need to say payee type. Did we do this in there? Payable resource. Get model alias. This payee type. Yeah, we did. Okay, sweet. Beautiful. Counting details being fed in with alias system. Looks like we got 30 minutes. Ooh, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. What do we got left? Create a model select. Go to. We did this. This should be okay, I think. So basically, what we need to do now. Receivables. I'm actually gonna have AI take a swing at this. So we'll say, create a card similar to. I wish I had the other card, I guess, still, but I don't. Create a card to list the shipment accounting.receivables entries. The card should be a table with columns for company. We'll call it company. Or I guess payer, rate type, quantity and amount, total and total. There should be a pencil edit icon in the top right of the card, which changes table to an edit mode where the user can modify the list, modify or delete each row. The rate types can be pulled from the shipment accounting as well as related entities or the list of possible drop-down options for payer. The delete should use our confirm delete we've used elsewhere. What else? when adding a new row, it should just add a new blank row to the bottom of the table in edit mode. The user can modify and then save. In edit mode, the top right pencil should turn a check mark and X button for save or cancel. Reference how stop list works for saving. Use inertia to save to the route of, what is it? What is it called? It's like receivable, save to the route of, it's to the route of shipments dot accounting dot receivables. Yeah. Reference save receivables to see how the request should be formatted. We'll see how it does. I wanted to basically do the same thing that it did before, but just like without all the extra crap that it did before, because it was like there was too much going on. See, it doesn't need to fetch rate types. Didn't I say they were in there? I think I said they're in there. I'm pretty sure I said that. I search codebase for use form inertia with complex types. Is there like an edit version then? Dialogue. It's not even doing what I asked it to do at all. Did it not even use the right name for the route? That's crazy. That's so bad. Shipment, accounting, receivables. Shipments, accounting, receivables. No, I did. I think we just got to write this one. Rage Against the Machine incoming. That's true. I think we're just gonna have to write this one. I think AI is like not gonna do it for us. I'm gonna give it another second here. Then we're just gonna do it. Like, what's it even doing? Searching for has organization trait? Why do you even need that? Like, you're so off base. All right, see you later. No thanks. All right, so we need to do, we need a table. Table. Let's see, let's go back to, I wish I had the other one that I had before to reference. I guess I could pull it over, right? Status. Carrier rates. Table. Okay. Table cell. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. It was just so, it was like not even close. I don't know what it was doing. So this is gonna be payer. No, type is fine. Rate, quantity. Total. Yep. And then we go. What? I can't even like accept that. Oh. Okay. Getting there. Payer name, rate, quantity, blah blah blah. Looks good. We need an edit. So let's go shipment stops. Pencil icon. I need to like, I know we need to like make this a reusable thing. We've talked about that a few times. Data. I'll just do this. Save. Wait, what is this? This is the X. This is actually. Do we use inertia? What do we figured out how to like not break it, right? I made notes. I forgot already. Inertia. Glad I made notes. Self-contained, but data fetch. Okay, so we're not doing this. It should be all up front, so we can do this one. So we need to do it like this, with a set data ref. Okay. Since this isn't self-contained. So, receivables. I don't know what kind of icons should we use. Money. Dollars. Bag of money. Money. Cash. Lucid Icons doesn't have like the most fun icons. I will say that. I feel like we need some more fun icons. I guess we'll just use a $sign for now. It's fine. Let's just do $sign, sure. Okay, is editing. It's fine. So this would be an on click to save. Oh, this is add stops. This would be like add. What did we do? It was like add with a plus symbol or something, right? It was like add plus with a circle. I actually don't remember what we settled on. Once this isn't broken, we'll be able to see it. For check calls. Is editing on click. Nothing for now. Console.log save, sure. Set is editing false and console.log cancel, yeah. Set is editing. We did plus and new. Yeah, circle plus. Yeah, you're right. A circle plus and new. I think this is good, so we'll match it. So let's go new. So we'll go. Whoa. Circle plus. I think we gotta do. Oh yeah, we were gonna make it so you could just do this anytime as well. So I think we go like this. I think this should always be down here, right? Is editing flex gap to, I think we just go like, I think we go like this. Yeah. That. And we like ghosted it, right? Yeah. So Ghost. Yeah. Yeah. And this can just say edit, I guess. I don't know. Edit. So new doesn't do anything, but what it'll do in the future is we'll just say it'll make it open, edit, and add a row. What do you think? What should it be new like that? Like, should it, I mean, sorry, should it say edit? Or should it just be a pencil? Because we could just do this.
A space where I can just be.
If we do this, we probably need to make like this outlined or background dark or something. I like both. Yeah, I think you're right. Just wondering if edit and new is confused. It gets too much if it's everywhere. Like, this looks pretty clean to me right now, but maybe it should have an edit. I don't know. It's fine. All right. Is there actually errors happening? No. Okay. Cool. All right. So then we gotta go. Trash. Wait, no. This is only if we're editing. So I think we want to go like this. I always do it here. Is editing. Yeah, like I don't think this has to get too complicated, right? That's right. Edit. Which, you know, I mean, not like that, but I don't know what the heck it's doing there. Why does it want to do that? I don't want to do that. What the heck? I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, we should do it like this. Is editing. Oh my gosh, let's just do this. Oh, it's gotta be like this, that's why. Here we go. Let's see. Close. No, stop. Oh. Because it should be like this. Why does it want to do like a single input like that? It's so goofy. I don't know why it's doing that. What is messed up here? So if that's... What the heck is going on here? Is like this? Is that what I need? Yes, okay. There we go. I don't know why it wants to do like a single... Alright, so it's just... wait. Is editing... Oh. Because there's no rows. Right. Right. So if we go... Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We can leave these. That's fine. I don't know. I guess we can clean this up later. Why'd the plus circle go away? Wait, what? Circle plus. I don't know. Okay. Sure, it's fine. We have 13 minutes. Okay. So it's loading. It doesn't ever load, actually. I guess it would load when it saves. Actually, const is loading. I lied. It'll do that when we save. Actually, we'll do processing, so we don't need that. Okay. So we got const. Yes, like this. Data, set data, use form, blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Use form. It's just an array, right? Receivables. Why is it mad? Form data type. Because it can be wait, what does the save look like for this? Save receivables. It's receivables, so we pass in. Receivables. Okay, there we go. Use form. Wait, why are we mad? Wait, what? Oh. Is it because of this? Is it a collision in names? Receivable. Receivable. Or I guess it'd be like, yeah. Like this? Why is this not okay? Use form any. Well, that's not helpful. I don't understand. Oh, because it could be an empty array? Is that why? Or like... I'm confused. This uses to check. It's a simple switch that works for the comp. This... I don't understand. Why is this always complicated? Does this have... Do I have to redefine, like, the receivable type here? Like... Wait. No way that works, right? Come on. Like, why do I have to do that? Receivable. I don't understand. Shouldn't this be the same thing? Is it because of these? That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Take me to receivable, please. How do I go there? Please take me there. Receivables. Yeah, this is a bummer, because now I gotta do this, which it blows. Total, like I don't care about this. Payer type, shipment ID. And this is nullable. I mean, I don't know. I guess we just gotta do this. That should satisfy. Okay. Just a little goofy, because like now we gotta... Now it's defined here, like... If you ever change that type, like it has to change it 2 places? I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So now On add, we want to say new set data, currency ID. We do. Oh, wait, did we add currency to. Wait, we didn't do that, did we? Payables. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. Sweet. Receivables. Data receivables. Is it because currency ID is missing? Yep. Okay. Set data. Is this not actually doing anything or what? Console.log. Okay. Set data. Oh, we're not using data. We're using shipment receivables. That is okay, right? So we want to go data dot. That's why we use the ref, so we can do this. Map does not data dot receivables. Stop that. And this is gonna become. Oh, but now we need payer name. Oh, first Apple in 6 years? That's a long time, bro. Alright, let's see here. I just never feel good about this. Because see, now if we do this, now the payer name is goofy, and the rate type is goofy. Which I hate. We need to, now we gotta like look it up, which sucks. Because I think this is why. I think this is why it's not compatible. No, it is. Wait, it still works. Do we have name in there actually? Is that actually in there? Oh, actually no. Receivable. Payer name. Supposedly. It's actually true. Payable resource. Receivable resource would be payer type. It should be payer to resource. It's not actually. Wait, this doesn't matter because we're gonna have the list. Oh wait, this doesn't matter at all. We're fine. We have to do the lookup anyway. We have to do the lookup anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. We gotta go const find rate type equals use callback number rate types find where rate time, right? Boom. Find payer, same deal, easy. Related entities find where ID. Boom. And it's going to be label, right? That's what we called it on an alias model resource. Yep. Right. So then we just go like this. So this is fine. Pair type, pair ID. Oh, we need to put type in there as well. Find pair ID type. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. We should just this look a little better. There we go. Perfect. And then yeah, down here we just go this actually becomes data receivables, and this goes find payer, find rate type. It should be like dot label. Dot label. I don't know how it knows that's going to be the case, but sure. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. All right, so now we need to go new. This needs to go set data, and then set is editing true. So now if we're in here, blah, 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 new. Each channel list should have, oh, right. So we gotta go down in here. And we need to say table row key. Key. Boom, edit, looks great, new. Each should have a key. Wait, what? Did I not? Table. Oh, it doesn't have an ID. Index. Let's just go index instead. That makes more sense. Okay. New. Boom. Okay. Now, I think we'll go up here and we'll say const. Actually, no, we can do it in a line. That's fine. So we need, I don't know why, what kind of a solution it thought that was to just say like that. But basically we need to select trigger. Looks great. Select content. Looks great. Select. Import. Import. Boom. Alright. New. Oh. 2 children with the same key 28. Key is entity.id. It can't be that. It's gonna have to be entity.alias name ID. There we go. Boom. Oh. Right. So we need to go. Wait, we don't need to do this, right? We just need to go. Select a pair. I guess. I don't know. And then we're gonna do set data, receivables map. If it's the same, then do receivable. Wow, that's a really verbose way to do that. I love it. New. Select a payer. Frick, it didn't work. Maybe it does have to be this. New. Okay, no, it doesn't. Wait. Okay, wait. It works. Wait. Oh. It's single select only. On value change, set data receivables value equals player ID to. Wait, why is that happening? On value change value equals set data. Receivables map update the payer ID to the value. Value is equal to, oh, it has to be the, oh. Oh. True. I guess we need like a. Oh no, we ran out of time. That's okay. I'm gonna set another 20-minute timer here. I think we're close. And then this is basically a copy paste job. So we're really close. What else do we have today? Is that it? Create a model select and fix enter. Yeah. I think we can still do this. Okay. The issue is that our IDs we're picking are like ID 4, but it's got to be the carrier 4. So we need to like make the. We probably need to go like this. Find payer. see this. We need to make it so that on the select needs to be like a unique ID of some kind. We don't get the, wait, let's go like this. Value is actually going to be, how do I make the value the pair type, and pair ID concatenated with a, I don't know, a bar, I guess. Then split it on value change, so we set type and ID. Pair type and ID on value change, value split. Map. See what, this is a disaster of some code right here. Parse int, pair ID, pair type, pair type. Boom. I think we can actually index map this if we wanted to. I don't know why it's doing it like this. It's kind of weird, but I think that's gonna do it. Let's find out. So now, new, edit, industrial, or not. American logistics. Okay. So that does not work now. Let's do this then. Console log, the type we're picking. Undefined. Undefined. Okay, wait. Wait, pair type. Wait, what? Console.log value? I am. Oh, it's got to be an integer. Oh, they're forcing it to an int. That's what it is. Frick. Oh, I didn't expect this. I guess we're gonna have to like give them made up IDs. Why do they make it an integer? That's kind of annoying. Like, there's no reason that has to be the requirement. So we need to come up with our own entities ID. Value could just be turn find. Oh, this is gonna be so horrible. So it finds okay. Dang it, man. Why does it... I figured just use strings or something. It would be... Or objects, even. But it's gotta be an integer. Which doesn't really work if the IDs can overlap. So now we've got to create a unique ID, and we can't use, like, a string to concatenate types. We gotta, like, create our own unique ID thing. That is such a limiting... A useless limiting factor of this component. I don't understand why they would ever do that. Parse int. Value. I'm assuming they just like say value is equal to I don't understand. I mean, it's gotta be what's happening, though. It's a big pain for me, too, sometimes. I find cool PHP libraries, but then they hardcode the ID to be an int. And I'm sitting here with my ULIDs. Yeah, this is actually a React issue, a shad CN issue specifically, or I guess Radix. It's not even PHP. It's actually the front end. Right, because value, like, hold on, if I look at these, I bet that the values are just going to be value. Can I even see the value? I might not even be able to, like, see it in here. Yeah, not really. Yeah, because it's not even an actual select. It's doing something else entirely. Dang, that's super duper annoying. That sucks. Okay, well. I guess what we'll do is we'll say const find payer unique ID for component equals use callback. So we can convert no. This is gonna have to be shipment accounting dot related entities dot for each. No. Dot for each. If it's like this. No. For lit return I entity equals why are we mad? Let's go lit entities equal, let's say if not entities return null. There we go. So we're gonna return the index gets the index of the payer by entity list to use as a unique ID for the sake of the select. And then we need to do the opposite. Const find payer by unique ID. Okay, this sucks, but okay. So now we say the value is actually going to equal find pair unique ID. What is this going to say? Like, can't be null, so it's, of course. Okay. Or 0. Or -1, I guess. I guess, yeah. I don't know. Of course, that starts from the end, right? So that's an issue. So actually, you know what? We gotta do this. Select. Can this be null? It can't be. Okay, or undefined. Okay, okay. We can do undefined then. That's easier. Sure, undefined. And then same thing here. Undefined. Okay, so now number null. Wait, what? Return undefined. Number undefined is not assignable to string undefined. Right, of course. If it's a string, then why? Wait, is it number is not assignable to type? If this can be a string, then why is it is it literally required to be a string and being cast? That's crazy. That's actually insane if that's actually what's happening here. Hold on, I gotta test it. That's crazy. Test. I swear, it's gonna be nothing. I know it's gonna be nothing. Hold on, let's log it when it changes. I bet that when it changes,
Guess I don't really care.
Console.log value. What do you think? I bet it's gonna be empty. What?
Said I was sorry.
Wait. I was modifying the wrong place. I don't know.
Guess I don't really care.
I think we're okay. I think it'll take a string. Hold on.
It's on my life, Lord. Lots of loves and hates. Where's my
Okay.
fight and drinking? I'm guessing
Let's do this still though. Hold on. So I'm gonna go. This doesn't need to be a callback. Just pair unique ID for components. Doesn't need to be a callback. It's just return. Yeah, there we go. Const pair decode. Okay. Okay. I think we have it now. Oh no. Okay, sure. ID type. And then the problem was this. It was down here. We were setting it at the top level, but not down here. Customer 29. There we go. Okay. 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 We're straight now. That's way better. Table cell. Is this rate type? Okay, it is. Same thing as above, but for rate types. We also don't need rate type decode and all that stuff. Yes. And we don't need, do we need this? Find rate type.
Guess I'll know when it's time.
Yes, this is also wrong. Where's rate types even coming from? How's that not an error? Weird. Okay. So we got rate types. We're gonna truncate this guy. Yikes. Oh, okay. Okay, let me go class. Wait, I can't do class name here? Class name. Are you kidding me? I guess this has got class name? Class name with full. Okay, so then max. How are we doing this? Table row. I don't know. We'll figure it out in a minute. Alright. This looks like it's working. So let's add inputs. For the rate. And then another one for the quantity. Are we saving total? Save receivables. Watching my logs on my new server and some bot is just hitting it looking for ENVs. Yeah, man. They're out there. They're always looking. They're always looking. Is total required? It is required. I don't know why it's required. I can like not even see this. Okay, sure. Okay. And then there should be one more, right? Or no? Wait, how'd that happen? Oh, because it's standing alone. That makes sense. Okay, this should save. Let's just make save work now. Edit X. So on X, we want to do set data. Receivables, shipment, accounting receivables, yeah. But on save, we want to want to do this. Error. Probably like a field name wrong or something. Let's see. So we have payer ID. Oh, no, yeah. Payer ID, payer type. Save receivables. Okay, so we need ID. No, we don't need ID. We have payer ID, payer type. I don't think we need this. We have rate, quantity total, rate, quantity total, rate type, currency ID. Currency is system-wide, right? Yeah. Okay. Error saving. I wonder what's wrong. Okay, so we need to say... Error... E. Does that work? Yeah, okay. Redeem, blah, blah, blah. 3, 3, 4, save. Oh. Got further that time. Was that just now? No. Failed to find resource class for model accounting currency. Where's that at? So it's somewhere in the guest resource is happening. Currency resource. We don't have one, that's why. Okay, so let's create one real quick. Just take a second. Currency, accounting. So we go app, HTTP, resources, accounting, new, currency resource, and this we can just go return Parent array, that's totally fine. And this is currency. Did it work though? No. 333. Oh, no way it saved but didn't work. How's that even possible? Wait, how's that even receivables first? Oh, I gotta log in. What have we done? Receivables first. At models counting. Oh, receivable, that's why. Wait, it did. Okay, it's in there. Counting. Receivables. It's in there. Wait, what? Okay. So then receivables. Okay, so it should be receivables.map. If it's editing, it does this one, else. It should show a... Is this that same issue? Is it the thing we had the problem with before? It might be. If it's editing. Okay, wait, what? Because it didn't load though, right? The heck? So wait, if there is a... Also the log data.receivables. Okay, so we're gonna do the set data ref. Development. We gotta do this. There we go. So if I add another one, oh. What the frick? Okay, so set data. Data receivables map. How are they sharing an index? What? Oh my gosh. Bro, what? Come on now. Receivable index. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. That was me hitting tab to complete some code right there. Okay, there we go. We'll fix this styling and everything. We need to make it scroll. Preserve. Is it preserve scroll, right? Preserve scroll, true. So now we go down here, we go edit. We should be able to edit this to be like 100 and then save. Okay, cool. Cool. We're working. It's working. So on edit, we need to say, we need to add a little delete button. Right? So we need to do, it looks like we have an extra table column that we're just kind of not. Yeah. How have we done this before? Trash. I was looking for trash. Trash. Shipment check calls. Trash. Confirm button. On confirm, we want to say, I guess let's ask it, remove this receivable from data.receivables by the index. Set data receivables filter. Boom, easy enough. Edit. Ugh. Oh, anyway. It's working! It's alive! Okay, we're over time. Time is very up. But we are... This is good. This is great. We need to do a couple things. We'll do it Wednesday. But we want to add like a little like indicator about what's a customer carrier, blah, blah, blah. But, and obviously make these not squeeze. Yeah, like this needs to be like max width somehow. I don't know how. Status. Table for receivables. It's looking really good though. I think this looks so much cleaner than what we had before, right? I think this looks way better. We'll see how it ends when we actually like get stuff in here. I think I'm gonna have it like order automatically by like types, so they're kind of together or something. But basically the plan is Wednesday we'll come in here, we'll add the, let's actually let's go through it. So we did this, we did this. So let's go like this. Wednesday, we need to add indicator of what type each is in the list. Make the width of columns consistent between edit, view, and make them not squish. Add currency hence to the dollar amounts. Add rounding. We don't really need to add rounding, that's fine. Add currency hence to the dollar amounts. That's for sure. What else? Is that it? Basically copy paste for payables. Right? I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Oh, we should add error handling. Handle validation errors and required fields. I.e. save with empty values. Should show error on the right row. I think this is great. So Wednesday, we should be able to get this all done. We should definitely get this all done Wednesday. It probably looks terrible on mobile, so we'll have to clean it up on mobile. What, the header like disappears on mobile? That's weird. Is that something it did? Table header. It did. It hit it on mobile. You know what we should do on mobile? We should hide the rate and quantity and just like super shorten all of this, because then it could just be like name, type, total. And then if you click edit, you know, it'll go full width. Like, I think this is just going to be what it's going to be for mobile, probably. For editing. We'll add a header back and everything and make sure, like, this is readable spacing. But yeah. That would be really good in mobile. So I think we'll do that too. So let's say, for mobile, hide header on small, but also hide quantity and amount. Only show name, type, total in view mode. On edit, show header again, and also show all fields. Make sure they are spaced and readable. Okay. Nice. Good progress today. I'll take it. We didn't get it all done. I thought we would. It's close though. What if you drop it to a separate row? So like name and type on top and the rest on the bottom row. Name and type on top. Oh, like stack it? Yeah, what did we do that for? We did that in the old one. Is that right? Maybe. I think he's got to like make each row like, if you do that, you just have to make the rows like identifiable, I guess, or whatever the word is for it. Because you kind of end up with something like this situation where like if there's no like line or something, it's kind of hard to read. I don't know. Do you care about rate and quantity? Like if I'm on mobile and you're looking through this, would it be like super annoying that rate and quantity is not there and it's just the total? I mean, this is I mean, you're on mobile looking at your payment details, right? Are those fields you want? I mean, you'll still be able to see them if you needed to get in there. I don't know. I'm just thinking like those might be fields we don't even need for like a mobile scenario. Anyway, I went with someone looking for say quantity for standby. Yeah, but you could always still go edit, right? Yeah, we'll mess with it. But we'll basically, I want to just like finish this up, and then we might even be able to just we'll probably have to make a whole new component. But our alias system worked super good today, right? Like that's so nice. Really happy about that. So that's cool. We have our alias model now. So now we've got our full alias class system in place, which is going to be so useful. So love that. We'll probably have to make the resource search to like use this somehow. Maybe get rid of the selectable label and instead turn it into this. That's probably what we'll do. Anyway, let me double check. I should be back on Wednesday. Let me just triple check here that that's actually the case. Yep, I'll be back Wednesday. So, yeah, Wednesday we finish up receivables. We'll copy paste it over to payables, and then I guess we'll get into probably invoice generation and like document stuff. I think that's more important than like the AR and AP boards. So I'm thinking we'll do document generation after that. So probably Wednesday we'll clean up everything on this front end side, get the mobile working, get payables working, and then probably start on documents Wednesday, and then Friday really work on documents. So we'll probably do like rate con generation, invoice generation, stuff like that. And then next week we'll work on like marking stuff paid. And then that should be about it. And then V1. So just a couple weeks. We're close. So close. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys back here again on Wednesday. Have a good night.
Gasoline right on fire, feel alive right in front of me, going so hard it could be a crime. Out the